Hello YouTubes, my train addiction continues. Today I have my first ever Bowser Locomotive. At least I think it's my first. That's the problem with addiction, you kind of lose track. So this is another purchase from Otter Valley Railways, Otter Valley, whatever company in Tillsonburg. So far, first class service. I placed the order and I get it within 2 days. I reckon if I placed it first thing in the morning, I might get it next day, but regardless, 2 days, it's here. Anyway, I'm dying to see this. You're probably dying to see it as well. I'm kind of getting a bit obsessed with BC Rail hockey stick themes. Right, let's dive in. Aha! Otter Valley Railroad Inc. I don't think they sell ink. So there we go, I was close. Don't cut too deep. Oh, I think it's a sideways job. I think it folds it. No, it doesn't. Sorry, I'm just keeping you in suspense here. Nope. Almost there. There we go. Okay, what do we have? Best wishes to you and your family for a wonderful new year. Jolly nice. Thank you very much for that, Lauren. And crew, thank you, David. That will be my invoice. Sponsoring Aurora Miniatures. That's magnetic, that's nice. We have a little sticker, Otter Valley Railroad. It feels just like being part of our family. Right. Get this out of the way. Nice packaging as always. Don't think there's anything else in the box. Let me check. Nope. Okay. The meat and potatoes. Ugh. Oh, come on. Ooh. This is nice. This is very similar to the Intermountain packaging with the sleeve, which is jolly, jolly nice. So this is really just to keep your box pretty. Isn't that thoughtful of them? The big reveal. Oh, no, we're still not in. Oh, I do love a company that packages well. Oh, we've got another sleeve. Take this out here. All sorts of literature. I went for the ESU lock sound. Awesome. Nice little manual. Cool. What's this? Lubrication. Always important. Oh, that's very good actually. Nice. Don't worry, I'll read it before I put it on the track. Oh goodness, more lube instructions. Decoder instructions. Follow the steps. Blardy, blardy, blar. Okay, let's look at this thing. More foam. Another sleeve. Oh my goodness, this is really well protected, and now we can almost see it. It's still in a clamshell. Oh no, it's a sideways one. Oh my goodness, that is so nice. That is really nice. Okay, let me get this out. It's similar to the Intermountain in that it's on. This is suspiciously similar to Intermountain. Comes in this plastic cradle. Need to get a screwdriver, loosen them off. Screwdriver acquired. Phillips, big job. Wonder if it's the same as Intermountain in that the screws stay in place. A little bit more. Oh, I like this plate as well. They've taken a lot of care to protect this Loco. And then they send it to me. Ah, idiots. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, don't. Right, okay. Let's get that out of the way. We can have a look at this bad boy. Okay, folks, here it is. Nice weight to it. Really nice detail. I wasn't sure what to expect from Bowser, But this is really nice. I have no idea how it's going to run. I haven't looked up a lot of reviews on Bowser. In fact, I don't think I've looked up any reviews on Bowser. Look at that little fine detail on top of that. Is that the AC unit or something? What is that bit that sticks up? I don't know, I'm still learning. That little compartment there. Yeah, this is really nice. Very fine horn. Sometimes the horns can be a wee bit oversized, but that looks lovely. Bell at the front. Ooh, I wonder if they light up, because that's like classification lights. 3 different colours maybe? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. It's got raised ditch lights there. That looks like little lifting hoops there. Wait, that's ditch lights there, so what are they? Might have to read the instructions because there's a lot going on here. That is extremely yummy. Window wipers, 4 of them, separately applied. What is this little bar here that sticks out? What's that for? Overall, love this. What are those little brown things? Oh, are they like meant to be like coupler parts? Spares? Little cables there. This is really nice. I'm very impressed. Yeah, what else can I say? Let's do the loco. Let's let the Loco do the talking and we'll throw it on the track. Not throw it, we'll place it very carefully on the track. Well, how gorgeous is that? Okay, usual buttons to press. Let's start with the headlight. Button 0 or function 0. We've got our little nose light on. Oh, and the number board lights come on also. Let's try, I want to try all the lights before we try the sound because it can be quite noisy. So function 1 should be the bell. Nice. 2 will be the horn. Now this is going to take some beating if it wants to be better than the Canadian National from Rapido. It's actually really nice. There's a nice echo to it. Still not as good as Rapido, but hey. Lovely. 3 will be the coupler. 4 is dynamic brake, which I believe you're only going to hear that when it's moving. F5 emergency lights, what are they? Oh, right, so that's the lights at the top. If I press it again, oh, it turns green, press it again, red, and again, off. So press it once, leave it on white for now. Very nice. F6, auxiliary 1, 2, front ditch lights flashing by default. Aha. Now, I still don't know what the top pair of lights are for because they're not really ditch lights, they're way too high. I wonder if it flashes when we hit the horn. No, but then it's a Canadian Loco and we don't have flashing ditch lights, so they've maybe disabled that function. We could always change it if we want, but I'm fine with that. I think that's all the lights. Everything else is noises. We've got flange squeal, prime mover, traction motor, start and delay, drive hold, independent brake, radiator fan dimmer, blah, blah, blah. It goes on forever. So let's fire up the motor, see what it sounds like. Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar, but I'm not sure what from. So it's still doing its start-up thing. It kind of revs up, goes down, revs up again. I think it's ready to go now. Let's get moving, see what it sounds like. Oh, and it will need run-in, of course, so it might be a wee bit notchy. It's actually not notchy, which is amazing. A wee bit. We got some CV settings to change because it kind of stopped a bit too suddenly. But again, the run-in thing might help with that. Brake squeal needs to be louder for me. Very nice, very nice. Let's see if it has a engine power down. Pressing number 8 again. Indeed it does. Try to switch off the lights again. I've forgotten what it was. F6, I believe. Yes. And the headlight off. Still making wee farty noises. That's awesome. So I will run this in for an hour and then we'll go for a proper test drive around the layout. See you in a bit. We are back and we are fully running. I might have given it more than a couple of hours because I was just having so much fun. Right, let's fire her up. We'll test out that crawl. You know, I like the crawl. Speed step 1. No notchiness. That is the slowest it will go, which is fine. Couple more speed steps. Lovely. Change direction about now. Yeah, it could be a wee bit more gradual. I can work on that. Not the end of the world. Lovely. Right, let's go for a blast. Then forwards, please. Now, I know I say this with pretty much every new Loco I get, but this is my favourite. It's kind of like my AC44, but the sports car version. So nice, so purposeful. Shockingly nice colours. Would be nice to see one of these in real life. You know, it's just as well this is the last one they had, because I might have ended up buying another one, matching them, pairing them up, because this is just gorgeous. Love to hear your comments on this one. Am I just being infatuated, or is it as nice, or is it as nice as I'm making out? I think it's just fantastic, this one. My Rapido train, ready for action for the Friday stream. This is so nice. Very happy, very, very happy, very, very happy. Well done, Bowser. My first and not my last. Did I read somewhere that Bowser actually bought out Stuart Hobbies? Did I imagine that? Because that would make sense, because it's running really nice and it looks amazing. Okay, I'm not going to do a big parade lap because you've seen enough of this one, but I will be running it on my live stream, of course. I need to dig out my lovely BC Rail caboose, do a whole BC Rail train along with my new Rapido. Friday's going to be great, full of new trains and stuff. Right, no more trains. Well, not this week, although it is like Thursday, so you never know. But there is hopefully one more train coming before the end of the year. I have got a pre-order on something very cool, but still no sign of it coming from Athern. There's a clue. Right, take care everyone. I need to install my new Prodigy Advanced system and also my Lock Programmer, 2 separate videos, so I'll get on that after this. Take care, see you soon, bye for now. Fun times. Let's honk that horn.